My name is Nick Lutton, and I'm the Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central California. So the challenge from the governor's office was to get 10,000 men to step up. We've seen through studies that as of right now in the state of California and nationwide, young men are having issues, whether that be behavioral health issues, issues in school, and issues with the Justice Department. And what Big Brothers and Big Sisters does is provide mentorship. And so the 10,000 Men Challenge is to get 10,000 mentors to be included with these young children. We're supporting the governor's mission, as well as the rest of the legislative body that showed up today, to make sure that the call out to the 4 counties that we serve, Fresno, Kings, Tulare, and Madera County, all know that we have 140 children on the wait list. 80% of them are young men. And it takes us 1 to 2 years because we don't have enough men that are stepping up to be mentors. 4 hours a month, and you could be a mentor and you could change someone's life. And that's how we're supporting it as Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central California.
Accountability, leadership, that's the opportunity we have. It's why the governor...
And it was all the challenges that we know that exist in our society today, not just here in our valley, but throughout the country.
I want to call upon the men in this community to step up and to be a mentor, a role model, a coach, whatever it takes in a young boy's life to ensure that they have the same opportunities that everyone else.
My name is Rick Galindo. I'm the Chief Probation Officer for Dyer County Probation. Our partnership with Big Brother, Big Sister has been ongoing for almost 15 to 20 years. We're not partners, we're family, and we're a village, and we come together. And because of that, we've been able to service many youth in Madera County specifically. You know, money is valuable. You know, we could pour a lot of money into these programs, which is needed. But what's even more valuable is time. And that's what these youth and these at-risk youth need. They need your time. Numerous young men out there that are misguided, that are lonely, that don't have the support that is needed at home. It requires men like us to step up and do something about it. And today's the day to do it.
It's so important to the city of Fresno, but it's so important for the whole county of Fresno.
As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. And as we kind of let that sink in, I think about what young men need, and they need mentors.
My name is Michael Johnson.
My name's Erik. I'm a sergeant with the Fresno Police Department. It was a lengthy process in order to get matched up with the little that shared some of my interests and qualities. And through that process, I was able to be matched up with my little brother here, Michael.
Because I always wanted a big brother, because my older brother did it when he wasn't part of it. So when in a few days, I was like trying to get to know him as much as I could, and like what his position and everything was.
My message is, spread some love in our community. Our youth needs it. It doesn't take a lot of time and effort, as long as you got a little bit of time in your week, months.
And don't be hesitant, because it's actually a good system, and like you can actually have good times with your little brother.
You might not see the results right away, but know that down the road you'll feel that fulfillment, that you did do your part and you did change a youth's life. So it's invaluable.
Mentors would come out of the woodwork to point me in the right direction. Sometimes it was the deputy sheriff, sometimes it was the highway patrol, sometimes it was the city police.
I was an at-risk youth. I grew up without a father, and there's several men that throughout my life that my mom actually found a guy from a sportsman's club that took me out hunting and taught me how to hunt and fish.
They weren't perfect, they weren't renowned, but they were present. They coached my teams, they encouraged me, they prayed with me when life got hard, and because of them, I believed I could become more than...
As a state legislature, we can support our governor in his vision to have a men's service challenge, recruiting over 10,000 volunteers. We found that by early interventions, we can be most effective both with our dollars as well as in terms of outcomes. Making sure that we're starting earlier allows us to give young boys and men resiliency, the tools to address the adversity that comes with life. That now is the time for us to address the rising disengagement, the social isolation, the fact that some of our young boys and men are not attending school like they should. By having peers, by having mentors, we have an opportunity to step up in this moment. I'm glad that I'm able to, and I would call on those across our state to similarly do that during our Men's Service Challenge.
This is how we keep people out of the criminal justice system, away from risky behavior, and on the right track to complete their education.
I'm Nick Richardson. I'm a Fresno City Councilman for Northeast Fresno, District 6. The first thing that we can do, the smallest thing I think, is just being out here to help with events. Whether it's a bowling tournament, whether it's what my staff and I did a few weeks ago, just helping move boxes and move resources in here for the families in need, it should be incumbent upon all of us to step forward and make sure, again, that we are being a bright light in what can be otherwise sometimes a dark world for these boys. We say in the Marine Corps, we have two main missions. It's mission accomplishment and troop welfare, but there's a secret third one. And that third one is training your replacement. The folks who are in elected office right now aren't gonna be here forever. And we wouldn't be in these spots in the first place if it weren't for mentors. So it's on us to make sure that we're training the next generation and inspiring them to step forward, fill our shoes, and be the leaders of tomorrow.